Hi everybody, I am Alpha.
I'm Nick. Alpha Nick.
Fuck it. Alright, don't even let me have the thing that I was planning to do. So I guess what we're playing.
Unless you do Power Rangers Alpha, I'm not playing.
Watch out, the content of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world on this, the largest continent of war, has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire, in the south lies the desert kingdom of Ava. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. How topical.
You're an English professor and you said the content of Ignis.
I said the content?
Yeah, you said the content of Ignis.
Well, the content of Ignis can just suck my ass, alright?
Right on.
Can I skip that?
Yes, sir, Professor.
No one ever says that. Alright, so they're fighting over Chronic. And they need to get their ethos going into place. You see, the ethos, pathos, and logos situation, right? The ethos is the authority, but the authority without the power. He just has the will, but when you seize the will to power, the villas are mocked, my friend. Then you have this entire Nietzschean pseudo-philosophical game put together, dropping a bunch of Kabbalah mysticism just to name shit. And I'm not really sure if they actually accomplished anything from it, other than making it sound really cool and more important than it actually was.
I mean, that's how you write good sci-fi.
No, it isn't. That's how you write arbitrarily name-drop sci-fi to give it some kind of, I don't know, ethos that it would not ordinarily bring to itself. By the way, this is a game about giant robots.
Oh.
Giant robots. This was made by a lot of people from the Evangelion team. So we're going to have a ginger German. We're going to have...
Little whiny kid.
Little whiny kid.
Okay.
We have a little whiny kid.
Basis so far.
Let's see what else we got. Well, he's not the main character, though. The main character is, guess what? Guess what he has?
Lupus.
No, amnesia.
Damn it.
He has amnesia that he can't figure out. Also, perhaps a split personality where his id and ego combat one another. This takes Freud, Jung, Nietzsche, everything, just mixes them all up. It's like they took a philosophy 102 and then just wrote down everything they cribbed in their notes and then suddenly created a thing.
So it's 40% name drop.
It's all name drop.
Okay.
It's name drop and misunderstood application of philosophical principles.
And then 20%.
But it's an amazing game.
Okay.
It's an amazing game.
So far, you spent the first 3 minutes of the intro ripping on it.
Well, people need to understand that it's bullshit. You can't just do that. It doesn't make your writing better just to make it sound cool.
It's sci-fi. You expect name drop and them doing stuff.
Yeah, but it should matter that it's called a Zohar. Not just to call it the Zohar.
How much... It would be better, admittedly, if they let you get into the world and see what's happening instead of going, Zohar's under attack.
Look how tiny your voice is compared to mine right now.
Yeah.
Lean forward toward the mic, you hushed up little baby.
You went into philosophy and started screaming.
It's my degree!
I know it's your degree.
Fuck, come on!
That's why the content of Ignis is important for the ethos.
Ignis could be as incontinent as it wants, alright?
So Ignis is just... can't control itself. It's just...
Ugh.
Pissing and shitting everywhere. Are they just attacking an underdeveloped world?
Yeah, a little tiny village. Huff, huff, puff, puff. Damn you.
You're right, they're fighting over the Chronic.
What did I say?
They're just snuffing Freon inside their giant robot mechs.
That is not what Chronic is. What
I know.
Is that why you won't let us get high in your house?
I'm afraid you're just going to snuff
I thought you were just going to get Freon, man, and just freebase it in the bathroom. I don't know what's going on. Yeah!
Really?
Yes.
The writing's going to be stellar.
The writing is actually very good, but huff, huff, puff that Chronic. That's one down?
So we're going to suffer from the translation error thing, right?
It is right around the era of Woolsey, though I don't think he was in charge of this one. But it was still before anybody gave a shit about making things happen well.
Because it's video games, bright
It's video games, who gives a shit, right? We're going to weeb up about it because, hey, look, it's mechas.
What?
I'm a sprite! So, basically, the characters you control are sprites against typically pre-rendered backgrounds or 3D worlds.
Cool.
It really looks good, but it doesn't hold up as well as, like, Suikoden, where it's all sprites.
Yeah.
Right? Up until 3, and it just went to shit after that. Because Suikoden 2 is just... meh. Meh.
Gah, boy, are you persistent.
Yeah, pretty much. Punch him in the dick! Yeah, robot dick down!
Solid roundhouse and then jab.
Huff, huff, puff the chronic. How come? Why did it have to come to this? Flashback. So you see why we didn't want to play the other games where it just doesn't start off doing anything?
Yes.
Like, I mean, yeah, we're going to wait on 10. Spoiler alert, we're probably going to play 10. But Square used to start its games off right in the middle of shit.
The worst offender, I think, recent...
Is 13.
No. By recent,
Yeah,
I mean,
13.
like, still 1999 and stuff like that. Vagrant Story.
He's painting.
With his duty?
He's painting.
Please, with his duty.
See all that painting?
I do.
He's a painter.
This looks like a main character.
He is a main character. You can tell because he has long hair and goes, phew! That about does it.
So, Woo and Huff Huff.
Alright, now for a short break. Bust out the chronic.
And Huff it.
Alright, where's my jumping? That's the menu button, so that's not what jump does.
It is insanely Breath of Fire 3.
There's jump, and I'm going to go to the menu real quick. I'm going to see if I can't auto-run. Ignore this. Say something intelligible. Moose.
There's nothing intelligible that I can think of. Huff the Chronic was as good as you'll get out of me.
File? Nope.
Did that say no memory card?
It's a no memory card. We're going to set up a memory card.
I already did.
We're going to set up another one.
Do you have to equip the memory card?
Do you have
Oh, never mind.
Do you have a PS1 or a PS2 memory card, my friend?
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
I set it to a PS2 memory card.
Well, this isn't a PS2 game, is it?
No. I think we can do it. I would check the menu system real quick.
We're not emulating it, by the way.
No.
Hey, short break. Be right back.
Yep. And we're back.
Hey, that didn't take 10 minutes. Anyway. Oh, I can't use the dual analog? I thought I had that.
We finally...
Whoa! Received a spider web. All you have to do is jump into him, you see. And an Aquasol. And an Aquasol. And nothing.
What's the spider web for?
I think it slows enemies.
Well, that's nifty.
How you doing, maid?
Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it has already been 3 years since you came to the village. When I first saw you brought and all bloody and soaking.
Exposition maid, go away.
Oh, that's strange, Master Man. What are you? Don't skip me. Don't you remember anything? Why they say you had terrible nightmares?
A strange man dropped you off in our town while you were covered in blood. You can't see his face, and you're a mysterious hero who's forgotten everything. You're not the main character, Faye. Wow, it's a cutscene.
Damn.
Look at that. Windy. Mysterious.
That's a big kid.
Good are you? What? You want me to look after this boy, Adrian?
What? Mick?
I don't know, man. I don't
Have
know.
you seen Rocky?
That was Chief Lee, man. I don't know.
But now yes, I have the instrument, and it's all thanks to our village chief Lee. Why should you be appreciative?
I won't be, because he's going to kick me out of the village over something petty like every other goddamn village chief. Every village chief in every game ever has kicked you out for being the weird stranger that was dropped off to town that one stormy night.
Either that or they all get killed. They can go both ways.
The town's going to burn down, you're going to get kicked out because the town got burned down. It's all your fault. That's the only way these games go. See? He's talking to people and they're like, hey.
No, that fucking fail.
Hey. Hey. What's up, Timothy?
Yo! Hi there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this.
He got a big house.
We ought to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief, man.
You know, the big day. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. That is a big day.
Like my big dick. Yeah, right? But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though.
I remember that one time I peeped in on Alice. So, thank you for those memories. Wait. How old is Faye? Wasn't he just carried in as a little kid?
He still had hair and everything else like that, like
I thought
full head.
I thought that was his dad's or hair or whatever the guy who was dropping him off was. Wait, so if he's like... How big was he? He said, you want me to take care of this little boy? Right? Isn't that what the chief said? And then it's 3 years later, so what, are you 13? How big are you?
So he was carrying like a 10-year-old kid.
How old is Faye?
He's
probably like 18.
We know he's at least 3.
He is at least 3. These could be a world full of rapidly... Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you! Anyway. Oh.
You better live happily ever after, asshole.
What you bet? What you bet they have a great time?
Quit it, will you? You don't have to go on and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to make it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. Yo.
Good yo timing.
We will go on being friends forever, right?
Everybody's going to die.
Oh yeah, Faye. Could you stop by and check the pulse on Alice? Still have stuff to discuss with my old man, the village chief, yo. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company.
I bet she will.
Which means
I'll
Alice
do
is gonna
that.
join the party while everybody else gets fucking murdered.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Gotta go check on Alice. Can we leave now?
Please.
Everyone's going to die. Oh, God!
Oh.
Oh, this fucking kid. Look at that 5-head. Look at it.
That's a fucking alien.
That's a child.
That's
what children look like in this game.
Oh, God. Smother it.
I would love to. Hey, Dan!
That's not Dan.
That's Dan.
Some xenomorph that stole Dan's body and
He's
ate
wearing
his skin.
Dan's skin. Some kind of mutant Moogle thing that just took over.
Does it tell who Dan's dad is?
I don't remember who Dan, Kokaroni, whatever. Butt out, Timothy!
Oh, well.
It's Alice's little brother, I guess.
He's marrying into the family.
Wouldn't you want to see that horrible... That's what his kids are going to look like! That's the genetics that Alice is carrying!
Makes me... Alice can't be that much of a looker.
Isn't that what you think? I mean, come on! Oh. Yeah, I can't talk about it here, because he touched me. In places.
Nobody would touch you, Dan.
Nobody. Oh.
He's gonna steal your skin.
Look at those big black eyes.
We got
Soulless. Like a doll's eyes.
I'll be seeing you, Timothy. I'll be waiting. Man, oh man.
What's up with him? He's been so weird since someone crawled inside his body and stole his skin.
As a mom, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law.
Thanks for that exposition.
Oh, fuck.
We kind of figured that out, but I'm glad you repeated that for us. You have to open the doors. You can't just leave.
Hey, at least when I tell you what to go, east, north.
I know, it'll be there now. Whee! That's everybody puke. Yeah!
Find Dan.
Fun thing about this game is if you're spinning the camera and you're in the world map, you can get into a fight because you minutely twist around as a sprite, and that counts as footfalls.
It triggers movement.
Oh, it triggers.
I said find Dan, not talk to him.
I found him.
Oh, no.
As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. You better bring a fucking tribute, you son of a bitch. To be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished I could burrow inside your body and steal your heart. I mean, it's still not too late, so go bone my sister. Go
ahead.
bone my sister. That is your quest. I mean, she puts out. See?
What?
He creeps on his sister.
Oh!
He creeps on her.
Oh,
he's
kid.
like, I don't know if you know this, but she's got some tits, man. Like, go smack him around. Go get a puff. You're crazy, you fucking fucking incestuous piece of shit. Oh, god damn. Oh.
You never turn your back on Dan.
I know, right? You turn around, he's just gone, his head's just ripped back, flailing tongue in the air. If you're gonna be like that, I'll just have to crawl up your ass and make you do it. Wow, I'm glad we can't even see that animation because he's completely blocked.
So his story, he's a xenomorph that stole Dan's body to molest his sister.
I'm here to see Alice! Oh, alright.
Is there a wedding today?
We don't let any men in to see her, but you're an exception to that. You fucking castrated fucking know-nothing. Nobody would expect you to have your skin crawled into and your insides eaten away.
So well endowed, that
So
Alice.
well endowed, that Alice. Can't you tell from here? I guess she's Korean? That's a super Korean dress.
Is that your wedding dress, Alice?
Are we in Korea? Hey, can I, your brother was telling me how big your tits were. I was wondering if I could, is this the only room in the house?
Yeah. Outside of the downstairs.
This song is called The Soft Wind Wings.
Is this the one?
I downloaded all the, MIDIs for this game back in the day from RP Gamer.
I bet they
Back
sound
when the
amazing.
internet still went.
signing on used to be a more delicate art.
And they weren't so bad. And then Napster came out and it was like, oh, I could download the soundtrack and that was good. And then Metallica gave me a cease and desist and banned my IP address.
Don't worry, there's always LimeWire.
Oh, and then I got a new... no, LimeWire is full of horrible child porn, though. Disguised as MP3s.
Damn it.
It's where the troll... Look how two-dimensional that beautiful dress is. Wow, that's
She's
flat.
obviously not that well endowed.
Isn't she, though? Aw. Aren't you going to giggle at me? You know, I know you're a stranger who came in dripping with blood and you have that weird mystique about you and I really want to hop on your dick, but I gotta go with the brown guy. The guy that's as brown and orange as you, but with shorter hair, because you got hair like a girl. That's why they let you in, Faye. I hate you so much. I hate that kid. He's been peeping on me the whole time. Ever since he found that strange bug in the forest, he hasn't been quite the same. Oh, that explains so much about Dan.
Oh, he wants to borrow a camera, go up to the mountain peak.
Looks like we're going up to the mountain.
He wants to return home.
She's giving me a fetch quest. Anyway, I'm going to get that camera back as long as I can, you know. Later. You know? Huh?
You know what I mean.
I want to go eat his wife out.
You know what I mean.
Hee hee, that's my Faye.
Well, I'll just be going now then.
For your fucking creepy brother comes back in.
Anything else from Shatan? No, it's not that. I was just... Before I get married, how big is it? I mean, if you hadn't been a stranger and you'd just, you know.
Oh, God.
If I hadn't already been betrothed, wouldn't you want to see how big my titties are?
Dan says they're magnificent.
Ever since that bug burrowed into his ear that afternoon.
And then he went crawling into the bathroom on all fours.
I mean, I'm going to run away. I know you're just totally straight up hitting on me and you asked me to elope with you, but I'm just going to go get that camera.
I like how this is
this.
all saved until the day of the wedding.
Oh, of course it's the day of the wedding.
No pressure. No pressure, man.
Is this fate? Must I not hop on the dick I love?
Who am I kidding? Timothy.
Oh, Timothy. You and your spiked hairs.
Well, Timothy, just... you, Faye, we're best friends, but, you know, my girl...
Quit fucking her. Quit fucking her behind my back.
Dog.
Oh.
Get it.
It was a
Do you
windmill.
take environmental damage?
You can fall, but I don't think it kills you.
They just really love this. Good, you can walk away.
Yeah, I can leave. I thought there was somebody that would give me something. They're near a cow. And they have a thing.
So somebody next to a cow.
It's been a while since I've played this. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave town. Anyway, the world map is neat.
Is that every time? Well, it has to be done then.
See? Pretty.
Yes, nice definition on those trees.
Now, where is Shatan's mountain?
There's a mountain
did I
behind
go the
you,
wrong
but
way?
no crossing.
Up there. The thing up there.
It'll let you... oh, well, okay.
I'll go into that mountain
Ooh.
path, you see?
It's very ambiguous.
Zoom.
Nice slow dissolve.
It's really helpful to know what you're doing in this game. Now, see this?
Yes.
Why? You don't even know that isn't the part of the game yet. You're not going to find out about that forever. It's your save point, though. It's your save point.
I figured it'd have to be, didn't it? Didn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Go equip the memory card.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Woo!
Beep. Beep.
It's like we had to restart the game.
Yay!
I'd just say put it down at that
Now,
point.
here comes the beautiful noise.
There's never been such an intense safe.
Isn't that neat? I like it.
It sounds like you're powering up a nuclear generator. Or powering down a nuclear generator.
What I really like is that it gives us a time count, too, so we know how much we've been bullshitting in this fucking game.
I don't think we had a choice.
No, we didn't really have a choice for a lot of that.
Oh, combat system.
Now, you want to see me fight across this fucking chasm?
I do.
Because I'm going to fight this hobgoblin. Okay, the really cool thing about the fighting system here is you can do combos, right?
Yep.
You have the AP bar right under your 50-50 health thing.
Yep.
It's a gradual countdown thing. You have 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and a stop thing, right? So if I pop it for 1, bonk, and then I quit,
AP goes.
I save up AP.
Yep. Just allows you to unleash more.
Yep, make a bigger combo with it.
So you earn a percentage per hit, then? 2 points, 1 point, 3 points.
Yeah, you have 3 points. So you can use 3 points, and any other point you don't use, you save. And you see how on the bottom it'll show you the button you pressed?
Okay.
So it'll be triangle, square, or X. And there's different combos that the game will unlock as you go on, right? You'll learn them as you level up and all that kind of thing. And it will allow you to do a lot of really cool shit. Like for this, right? I can go X and then whatever. And it just blows them up, right? So the bigger the AP costs, the more damage it's going to do.
Cool.
And since I have 3 AP, I can do like square triangle.
Does it carry over?
And that I used up all the AP on that one. So
Yeah, but like next battle?
I don't remember, but I don't think so. But we'll see. And then you get your XP and all that fun shit. Hob jerky. The little things that are bouncing on the ground are called hobgoblins.
Sweet.
I know this because I really, really, really read my old strategy guide a whole lot. And also I would program, like back in AOL chat rooms, where you could run the little bots, right, and make trivia games.
Yep.
I would just load it up with the entire bestiary from the thing. And it would be like a hangman kind of thing, and you'd have to be able to figure out what it was. I had a lot of time on my hands when I was a younger man.
Yeah, don't worry. Did the same thing, StarCraft and channels and stuff like that, program bots for trivia.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Trivia bots are fun!
They are very fun.
But you can also just go pop, pop, pop. Do a lot of tiny hits. They all chain together.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if you have the AP or not. You can do the tiny hits.
Yeah, you can still do the... Because you have naught out of 3 right there, right? So as long as you have... Sorry, it's a hobgob. It's gobble-gobbling me right now, as I'm sure you're aware, is exactly how things fight.
Hobgoblins tend to gobble at you.
Oh, they love gobble-gobbling. Also, it's really hard to make out what that is, isn't it?
It is. It looks like some type of weird cactus top with chicken legs.
It's really kind of horrible.
No,
I don't like it.
like squid root legs.
Something, right?
I mean, it's low definition sprites.
Got more jerky, though. But at least they give you the items to heal yourself after you get done fighting them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, every time you do anything here, it will shatter, you go into the fight, slow dissolve back out.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest fighting mechanism. I can jump big, but he's too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? I can do it. Say hello to the doctor for me. Kid's got a lot of faith in my ability there, doesn't he?
I was really hoping for a say
Whee!
hello to my little friend or something else like that. He's just pissed.
I made the jump. But look, the bridge rocks. Come on.
That's good.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Beats the shit out of Brave Fencer, but then I slide off the mountain. But I wanted to get the box.
Okay.
And I go into a fight as I try to open the treasure chest.
I like the... Yeah, I could see where that might be somewhat annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never been a random battle system.
It's really rough for random battling in this one, because the splody and then all the shit that comes from it. And it's just, ugh. And he defended against that, but I still kicked his ass. Oh, but the cool thing, too, is once you get your giant robot... spoiler alert, everybody gets a giant robot.
Fuck.
You can actually just go through the world as your giant robot, not even fighting giant robots, so you can just be walking and fighting regular enemies as your giant robot, and you just step on them and it kills them instantly. And it is amazing. The only thing you have to worry about is the cost of fuel to refuel your gear, but later on you get like charge mechanisms and things like that keep your fuel coming back and back and back. Okay. Funny story. Since I hate grinding in RPGs, I always brute force my way through them. So if I'm not at the appropriate level, I'll just keep slamming into it over and over and over again. Opening that chest triggered a boss fight. Right? This is that kind of game. This is why Pugo stopped playing it, right? He like turned right with a shoulder button and got into a fight. It was like, no, I'm out.
He wouldn't?
I'm out forever.
He wouldn't play it?
No, he won't play it after it gets that bullshit kind of fight happen.
Jesus.
But also, health gets fun and up. But since I brute force my way through it, I'm never really prepared for the boss fights, right?
Yeah.
The final fight before you fight the final guy, the guy won't attack except to counterattack.
Okay.
So I got to him after using all of my resources. All of my gears were out of fuel and out of armor. And I spent half an hour recharging their fuel reserves and boosting their armor back up because he wouldn't attack you except to counterattack.
Nice.
And then I got everything full again. and beat him.
So you just sit there and charge it right in his face, and he just wouldn't do anything.
It's like when I got to Sephiroth and it took 2 hours to kill him because I didn't have Knights of the Round or anybody's ultimate weapon or any final attacks or anything like that. Because I'm a good RPG player, guys.
Nope, level 45, beat Safer Sephiroth and regular Sephiroth, no ultimate weapons.
Awesome. Now, the thing you gotta watch out for here is this is one of those bullshit RPGs where there's an item at the very start of the game that if you don't get, you'll never get, and if you do get, will super power up later on. And it's over here in these flower bushes.
So when I told you about my 12 file earlier being 100%, that's a lie because I got one of the pots in the beginning of the game that don't allow you to get one of the ultimate weapons.
Oh no. It's in the flower garden. Give me the thing.
And I was too far ahead.
Where's the thing? Give me the... Do I have to hop back here?
Probably.
There it is. Midori's ring. I put it away secretly. That will not come up for about 30 hours.
Because that fucking chicken's watching you. So you can't go back to the mountain pass.
Ah, shit.
Or you just have to have it triggered.
No, it will not be there anymore after all this. You can come back, but it just won't be there.
I love shit like that, because how are you supposed to ever know?
And Shatan's not there. It was in the strategy guide. It's the only way I found that one out.
Yeah.
Because I used to get the strategy guides with the games for like a birthday or whatever, because that's back before, we had 1,500 games to play at any given moment. And I would play through it the first time without using the strategy guide to give myself a challenge, and I would play back through with it to collect everything. And this is not working right now.
That just took an enormous amount of time.
Do I have to go to Shatan's house?
So I just ended up stopping doing that.
Yeah. Well, that was, again, all you had to do is just put off doing homework and failing your classes to play some games.
Yeah. The research involved, very heavy.
Now I just have to put off fucking grading student papers so I can play video games.
There you go.
Hey, Yui. Where's Jack? Oh, this game makes itself.
Blessed translation. I love it.
Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with it? No. No, he doesn't.
I'll go in the backyard and stop him from playing with all his junk.
I think my virginity's regrown, Faye. Help me. Help me.
Oh, please. Can't stop playing with it.
Alright, Shatan.
We're children.
I think I had to trigger him to be in here. Where are you, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
He just blew up.
What's going on?
Looks like he finished playing with his junk.
Oh, this is no good. Oh.
This is why their intervention starts.
Yeah! So that's where you were. Completely in plain sight at the top of a thing.
He looks like the kind of guy that would go in the backyard to play with his junk.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he? It's a land crab! Ka-cha! Oh, don't worry about that explosion. Shit just blows up constantly. I'm a good guy.
I guess that's why he moved on the mountain.
Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, go inside there so I don't have to have an animation of getting down from here and save trouble.
Hey, Faye, shit blows up here all the time. Why don't you go inside next to my machinery?
But this thing that's going to happen, when I get money, I'm going to have one commissioned because it's amazing.
Land crab?
No, not a land crab. This thing. Come on. Do it. It's one of the most poignant things in the whole game. It's beautiful. Wow! I love it so much.
What, a statue maker?
No. What is it?
I don't know.
It's a magic pretty music box that makes sakura leaves fly from the sky for no reason. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is very pretty.
It's a nice, quiet, calm song.
But I'm going to assume all that gas was hallucinogenic.
But this is basically the music box form of the main song for the game.
Okay. I always like music box.
I mean, this song really affected me. Again, like I told you, I use it for my children's lullaby.
Yeah.
And it works really well. And it's good. Yeah. But yeah, the second I get money to afford an actual music box maker, I'm getting that shit taken care of. As long as they don't mind me using copyrighted music, though I might send a message to Mitsuda, seeing if I can use it.
As long as you're not going into selling it, you can...
Right, I would just be like, Hey, Masuda-san, can I use this song because it's really good?
You can't run out on the street and be like, $10 a
And I priced it too. It's about $5,000 to have somebody commission a big enough music box to play a song this long, and get enough of the notes together and make the chords happen.
Shit.
But I would really love like one of the standing ones, like a grandfather clock size.
Yeah.
Where it just has a huge drum in it that can just go on and on. Oh, if only I were wealthy. If only we weren't poor.
And that's why we chose this game.
To remind us about what poverty means.
And touch our junk in the backyard.
I mean, who hasn't? Who hasn't been in 3 feet of snow naked in the winter just beating it off under an oak tree? You know? We've all been there, right, Moose?
Yeah, I mean... That's one of those cathartic humanity experiences.
I mean, are you truly a human if you haven't been masturbating in the dead of winter in your backyard?
Furiously barking that oak tree. Oh shit, why did we even come out here? For the camera?
Yeah, we came to get a camera to go take pictures of his sister undressing. Or something. I don't know.
You creepy.
Would I ever love some food? I am the main character, and I do nothing but eat and be excited and have no memory of things.
So the atypical
It is
Japanese
very
character.
much 100% a JRPG.
Yeah.
Full of 102 philosophy name drops.
Is Midori the kid?
I don't know. I don't remember who Midori is, because his wife is Yui, and that's Shatan.
That means Midori's the kid then. But unless Midori's a fucking chicken.
I can't remember who Midori is. It's been a long time. Man, you're just shit-talking your wife, aren't you, you motherfucker?
Oh, this beautiful...
I can't help it if you get sick from eating her goddamn food. The bitch just doesn't do anything right. I've been sticking my dick in chickens to get out of this fucking house.
he's like, what?
And Faye don't give a shit. I feel something moving within me. Isn't it lovely? He knows about Dan. He knows about Dan too. He's worried Dan has implanted the eggs.
I really hope that like 20 minutes in, the reason the village burns down is like a quarantine purge.
The U.S. military sends nukes into Raccoon Town.
Because it would be the U.S. military
Of
just
course it
nuking
is.
This fucking
And whatever this game is, right? Is it really tomorrow? It just seems like yesterday I was fucking checking Alice's jugs out through that goddamn back window with my massive telescope.
Me and Dan, man, he comes up here all the time.
As a son of man.
Oh.
What does that mean, ominously? Better adjust that hero. I'm so hungry.
I know, that sounds really good.
Heroes. Uh-oh.
It would just ruin the moment if it exploded, I think, in his face.
Wouldn't it?
Okay. I don't think he did the music box right.
Oh, here comes an omen. That ruined the moment for you?
Yeah.